theta phi, right? Theta phi. If you don't like this naming, you can name them 1 and 2, okay? 1, 2, 1, 2. So I will do one example which is gamma, theta phi. If you don't like this name, you can call it like this. Gamma 1, 1, 2, M3, 1, 2, okay? Which naming do you like? Anybody in favor of theta phi naming?
Yeah, that's
1, 2 naming? Okay, so the majority neither here nor there, but at least several showed interest in the theta phi, so let's do this. I'm going to apply it verbatim, so 1/2 is summation of 1 to n, my n is 2, so addition of 2 terms. Blue. First element is G inverse. What element is that? It's KL. My K is here. Please bear with me, don't try it. Just see how I do it, okay? This is your K, this is your I, this is your J. That's it. Let's substitute. So G inverse, the entry KL. So it's theta, and the L is runs from 1 to 2. I'm now applying for L equals 1. So theta. This is all L equals 1, which means theta. Okay, any problem that this is the first thing? Multiplied by partial G IL. Here's my I, which is theta. Here is my L, which is theta. Partial XJ. Here is my J, which is 5. Plus partial G. It's confusing, but do it verbatim. This is why I don't like to do it by hand. I just program it. Mathematica or whatever, Mathematica does it for me. Because it will do it how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8.
Wow.
Okay, for this very simple example. It's very simple. It's indeed very simple, and matrices are sparse, right? Anyway, so partial G, J, here's J, 5. L, I'm using L as 1, so this is theta. Xi, I is theta. Minus, finally, partial G, Ij is the same Ij here, so theta phi. Partial. XL, so partial theta. So this is all for the first element. So you're going to do plus for the second element. Now L is 2. So G inverse, the same K, but L is 2, 5. Time is yada yada. So this is for the second element. L is 2. Any question about writing this? And then you're going to substitute. A lot of terms will be zeros actually. You have G and G inverse. So G inverse, I'll erase this, okay? Erase that. So G inverse theta phi, here's G inverse. Theta first to phi, second column, so this is 0 actually. So the whole second term is 0, it's gone. So gamma theta phi theta over 1 to 1 is 1/2. G inverse, the theta element. Here is G inverse.
1.
The theta element is 1 over cosine squared phi times. Partial G theta, here is G. Theta is cosine squared phi. Partial phi, so this is -2 cosine phi sine phi. Plus G phi theta, here is G. Phi second row, theta first, so this is 0. G theta phi is 0. So we're done. And you can see that this is indeed -10 phi, which we have here. Okay, I did just a little bit of training.
So for the homework, we have to do this 8 times.
Yeah. Or just do it in a clever way and program it. So in programming, you're going to type it only 1 time, and the stupid machine will do it for you 8 times, right? So whatever your whichever way you're more comfortable with. Yes, Gustavo?
Professor, how are we finding, how did you find that this is a phi theta element? I mean, how do
No,
I...
you pick the order from the beginning. I'm going to define theta as the first Q, Q1 is theta, and the second thing is phi. That's it, right?
No, I mean, from this gamma, when I start with this gamma, how do I know that I'm computing actually the 1, 2 element of the matrix?
No, you're going to do all this. I'm going to start with 1, 1, so theta theta. And you compute that, and you find to be 0. Then 1, 2, which is the theta phi. We already computed and we got negative tan phi. So I'm just showing it one element. I didn't like to show you the 0 because probably everything going to vanish. Okay? Up to this point, this is in the homework, probably you have seen it, and will be in the final as is, like this. You'll be given a surface, you'll be asked to get the Riemannian metric, you'll be asked to get the gammas, Christoffel symbols.
For the exam, we cannot program it.
Yeah, but you have 24 hours. Oh, you can program if you like.
Program it and then
Oh, yeah,
put the.
I thought it's not take home. It's take home, so you can do whatever you like. You can program, but you cannot consult anything outside. So now on in this 15 minutes or so, this of course will not be in the exam, but this is the epitome of it. I mean, how this all can be really beneficial, at least to single point this order.